It turns out that you don't need scissors to cut tape. You just need to use 2 fingers to tear it off. Much more convenient than scissors. Tape is a commonly used item in life. We often use it to stick some items such as express delivery boxes or home storage boxes, and many other items. You need to use transparent tape, so the frequency of use is relatively high. But when using transparent tape, have you ever noticed this? The tip of the tape is especially difficult to find because it is all transparent. I often use my fingers to find it. Sometimes I can't find where the tip of the tape is after turning it over and over again, and many people can't find where the tip of the tape is. In fact, it is very easy to find the tip of the tape. You can solve this problem by simply using a toothpick. We can put the toothpick in the middle of the tape roll and slowly move it around a circle of tape. After moving around a circle and still not finding it, we can search in the opposite direction. While moving, the place that is stuck is the end of the tape. We just need to scratch with a toothpick to know where the end of the tape is. Isn't this method especially simple? After finding the end of the tape, don't throw away the toothpick. You use a toothpick and stick it directly on the end of the tape to mark the end of the tape. Next time, you can quickly know where the end of the tape is. Also, some of you find it particularly difficult to cut tape when using it. Next, I will share with you some methods of cutting tape with your bare hands. To apply it in practice, please watch the entire video to be able to do it easily. First method, especially suitable for us to use when wrapping express delivery boxes. We glue the cartons, then pull the tape out a little and glue it in half on the front. Then, use your fingernail to scrape this fold. Scratch it more clearly, leaving a fold like this. Next, loosen the tape, and quickly pull the tape out. It will break immediately. Very simple. The tape breaks faster than using scissors. When you use this method to seal the box, the advantage is that the broken end of the tape will also be very smooth. And the way to do it is very easy. The method of cutting the tape end without a tool is to focus on moving quickly backwards, and the faster you apply force, the easier it is to break, because the flexibility of the glue can be broken better. Many people, when using tape, if they do not have a tool, they will choose to bite it with their teeth. But this is too unhygienic. In fact, you don't need any tools to cut tape with your bare hands like this. This method is very simple. Let's look at the second method. This method is more suitable for use in many different situations. However, there is a misunderstanding in the operation of this method. Most of the operations are wrong. Many people put their index finger on the front of the tape. Then, use your thumb to place it on the tip of your index finger at the bottom of the tape, or place your thumb in the middle of your index finger. Then pull it down hard. When you watch, you see that others can easily pull it out. But when you actually do it, it doesn't work. The reason is the wrong position of the thumb. How to do it correctly? Place your thumbnail on the right edge of the tape, then use gentle force to pull the tape out. Again, the thumbnail must be on the right edge of the tape. If it is in the middle, the tape will continue to pull out, because our nails in this position will not be sharp and have no breaking point. When there is a break at the edge, just apply a little force and the tape will break. This method is also very simple and quick. Third way, we just need to stretch the tape a little, bend the tape, and stick it to the place where you want to cut it into a triangle like this. After folding the triangle, put it on the edge of the tape. Then press it with your thumb. We need to use the sharpness of the tape edge and the clamping force of your thumb on the edge of the tape to cut it. Pay attention and press the edge of the tape hard with your thumb. Then pull the tape and it will be cut. If you are not good at it, you can try it 2 more times and it will become smooth. Practice and practice will be perfect. Fold the tape into a triangle, attach it to the edge of the tape, and press the edge of the tape firmly with your thumb. The pressure from your thumb on the edge of the tape will cut the tape. This is very simple and quick, and does not require any tools. Next time, if you need to cut tape, If you don't have any cutting tools, you can also try this method. The fourth way to cut tape without using hands. We use both hands to pinch the edge of the tape. Then use 2 thumbs to pinch it tightly. The 2 thumbs are close together. Next, observe carefully. We just need to push the thumbs up and down, and the tape will tear. Let me show you again. Just use opposite force with both thumbs to easily cut the tape. Once you see this, you will find it more convenient. No need to look for scissors all over the house. In fact, transparent tape is not only used to seal cartons or pack for shipping, it is also very practical in the fall and winter. In the fall and winter, coats, sweaters, etc. are indispensable. When washing clothes, clothes often have a little lint. To clean them, you have to buy a lint roller all year round. In fact, it is completely unnecessary. We just need to take the tape, pull it out a bit, then roll it back so that the sticky side is facing out. Now use it to roll on the clothes. It can clean dust and lint on the clothes. It is more convenient to use than a lint roller, a few dollars cheaper and enough to use for a year. After each use, we just need to cut it off and throw it away. Does anyone sweep the house and still have a lot of hair on the floor? Especially those who lose a lot of hair and have pets at home. They are often very worried about cleaning hair and pet hair. They are very difficult to clean with a broom. Take tape and stick it on the broom. Stick 2/3 or 1/2 of the width of the tape on the broom. Then we use this broom to sweep the floor. These hairs will easily stick to the transparent tape. When cleaning, we can directly tear off the transparent tape and throw it away. Very convenient and simple. If you are still worried about how to quickly clean hair and pet hair at home, you can use this method. Have you ever wanted to use double-sided tape but you didn't have any or ran out of double-sided tape? It's simple. Cut a piece of clear tape. Stick one end of the tape to the back of a note. Bend the other end over and stick it like this. Leave the sticky side exposed. You've created double-sided tape from single-sided tape. Now stick it. Really sturdy, right? Once you master cutting tape by hand, you will find it faster and more convenient than using scissors. Tearing tape by hand not only saves you time, but also helps you get the job done faster in an emergency. The video ends here. If you have any comments, please leave a comment below. If you find the video interesting, please give me a like. Don't forget to share it with your relatives and friends. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. Goodbye. See you in the next video.